I asked my mother about how I matched up with the big five personality traits. We started with agreeableness, in which she said that I have always been very agreeable, but have definitely matured over time in how I am agreeable. She stated that I was willing to do things that make other people happy for nothing in return, and that I have always been very kind. When we discussed openness to experience, she stated that I am very creative and open to trying new things. She particularly said that I am always trying new techniques and disciplines and enjoy trying to do new things or find new ways to do things. I personally know that I do dislike change, but I am able to adapt easily when I need to. She said that when I was younger, I did not really enjoy trying new things and stuck with the same stuff often, but that she has seen me be more open to new people, places, and trying new ways of doing things over the past few years, basically since I turned 16. She stated very simply that I have always been conscientious because we talk often about how easy it is for me to think of things from others' point of view, like to get things for other people randomly, and how structured my life and stuff is. I'm incredibly organized and was the one who helped her pack her boxes when she moved, so they were easy to carry and also easy to unpack when she got to her new home. She says that I have always been this way, and that when I was younger, I was very good at controlling my impulses, and that I did well with friends, schoolwork, cleaning up messes, sports, and more. When I was younger, I was not very extroverted, and I kept a very small group of friends. I found it easy to talk with adults, but not with children, and even then I would rather lock myself in my room and read. Today, I am almost too good at talking with people and making very good first impressions. People find it easy to talk to me, and it's easy for me to be instantly friendly and outgoing with someone new. I may not necessarily enjoy being around people very often, but when I do, I make sure that when I have to, I make sure that we all have a good time. She stated that I only really showed neuroticism when I was overwhelmed with too many things, especially as a child. However, even though I am busier now than I was when I was younger, I handle stress better. Some normative challenges I am facing are moving over to paying for my own car and phone bills, as well as going through college. I am starting to venture out on my own, which is typical for a 20-year-old. I'm handling this well in my opinion, as I have been doing fine moving over to paying these bills, and especially because I am still living in a household not paid for by me. I'm coping with this through budgeting and using my calendar just like I always have with my other bills, as I own a horse and have been paying for her on my own since I was 17. On the non-normative side, I am married even though I am only 20, and again, I do own a horse. My husband and I got married because we, one, had been living together for a year and a half, and were both 100% sure that we wanted to be together forever, and two, because he's going into the Air Force in January of 2026. When he goes into the Air Force, we will be moving often and living in a house paid for by the government, so even though we will not be actively paying for it, moving around often and keeping a house running at a young age is non-normative. So far, we have made extensive plans and backup plans for our next 10 years. By doing this, we both feel prepared and confident moving forward. Also, things are a lot easier when you can save money because your living is being paid for. I do not think there are any coping strategies that I am not using in some way, shape, or form, so there are no coping strategies that I can say that I would like to try.